ladies and gentlemen, welcome to it. This is, of course, Breaking It Down with myself, Ken and Star. This is the finest hour where I chill with probably the dopest people in the Northern Cape or South Africa, man. It depends. I've been everywhere. You know me by now. Today, I'm chilling with one of the prominent spaces in a very particular sport, and I'm talking about rugby. I'm talking about a man who's played franchise rugby. I'm talking about a man who's moved away from his home to actually play rugby outside of his province. That shows how good he is. I'm talking about a man who almost cancelled, what should I say? A man who almost postponed his wedding because he had to play for his provincial colors. Bro, ELSHEINO, what's up, bro?
I'm good on you, bro.
And that story kills me, dog. Are you good, bro?
I'm good on you, man.
Let me give you a proper introduction. This is ELSHEINO Thomas. This man has played rugby for the Sharks Academy. He's played rugby for the Griquas. You've been everywhere, bro. There's a lot I can quite mention.
Yeah, there is quite a lot.
And yet you're so humble.
What can I say? The most humblest people, they're the ones that helps to build the nation. Should I put it like that?
Yeah. So are you saying I'm not, because I'm not humble. I don't think I'm humble.
Oh, I never said
If I play for Zulu FC, man, you will know about me. Bro, jokes aside though, how are you doing?
Now I'm good, yeah.
Are you
I'm
good?
actually excited, yeah.
Are you excited?
If I should put it that way.
Give yourself a fair introduction because I don't feel I did you justice. Who are you? Where are you from? Where did it start for you? And tell me to a point where you are right now in your life.
Okay, should I give all my names now?
All your Dompas names.
Yeah. Okay, ELSHEINO, I'm not going to mention the other names, Thomas. Most guys know me as Bizo.
Yeah.
I'm originally from Kimberley. I come from the underprivileged communities, one of them, and I'm proud to say it because I chose not to be one of the statistics. I chose sport over crime.
Yeah.
And that's why I am today. Rugby is my life actually. And yeah, I've played everywhere, like you said.
Yeah.
If you go, wherever you go in South Africa now to ask any team or any player, do they know me, they'll tell you about me.
Yeah.
That's me. So I won't be specific on names, but
Yeah.
I'll just put it that way.
Tell me more about your upbringing, bro. Like, how was it for you? You know, saying that you come from a underprivileged community where gangsterism is what dominates, you know, and how you got to deciding that this is not going to be me. I'm changing the narrative, and I'm going to do something better with my life.
Well, growing up, it was quite hard, man, because you had to make a choice. Either you join or you choose to be something else. And I won't lie to you. I almost did the other part. I almost joined.
Yeah.
But then I saw to myself that it's not worth it. You're not going anywhere. Day in, day out, you're doing the same thing. And day in, day out, you're not getting anywhere. You know, you watch TV, you see places, and I just decided one day I want to see those places.
Yeah.
And there's an old guy, he told me that if you want to see those places, you have two choices. Either you work hard or you play sport.
Yeah.
Okay, I choose both. But sport came out top and I'm still enjoying it. I'm nearing the stage where I have to call it quits. But it won't be soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's me.
Bro, I always say I will never be shy to name drop guys that have mentioned me. You spoke of someone right now, so if you wanna put him out there, you know, give him that respect and that love, you're more than welcome to say his name.
Okay, you probably know him, Mr. Elviro Bartman.
Yes.
Yeah, he's the one, he recruited me and he groomed me. It's not only him, there's a lot of other guys that also played huge roles, but he stood out for me because he just never gave up.
Yeah.
Whenever I just felt like, now I'm giving up, he would come to my house with a whoop or something. It was just him.
On some McDonald's.
That was him.
Yeah.
So yeah, I give big ups to him, and I will always respect him. And yeah, I still learn from it.
Yeah.
Now that I'm going into coaching and so on,
Yeah.
I still go to him, and he still advises me and all that. So I'm grateful for everything that he's done.
It's always sad how people that help us never have a good story to tell at the end. You know, he's one of the guys that I think most of us who've played rugby knows that if you haven't been under his wing, you might not make it. You know, he's been one of those consistent coaches who always took time, you know, to take you through drills, to show you, you know, take you back to primary level rugby, even though you were playing club, you know. He's one of those guys. So shout out to you, Mr. Elviro Bartman. We are not going to finish this episode without saying thank you. So, bro, when did you realize that you are actually mean at this rugby thing?
You're really taking me back now. Well, I remember my first game that I played. I was scared. I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
Afterwards, I had to I had to go and watch my cousin's games. See what he does. Oh, okay, this is what they do. Okay. But whenever he comes from the field, he would always have cuts and bruises, and
Yeah.
I was like, I'm too beautiful for this. I can't do this. I'm a handsome man. Look, now I must go. But eventually, I just decided I want to try it out.
Yeah.
I don't know for other people, but to come to a personal level now, I had all these frustrations and all those anger inside of me, and you have to vent it out somewhere. And I just decided, okay, I won't go to boxing. There I'll die.
Yeah.
So I can't go there.
Yeah.
So I chose rugby over, like I said, over everything.
Yeah.
Gangsterism, okay, not over school, because my mother would have killed me.
Yeah.
So that's where my love for it came, and from there I just grew from it, and I never looked back. I just kept on looking forward until this day.
From what age were you, or how old were you rather, when you played your first game?
8 years, yes, 8.
That's dope. That's
So
dope.
since then, yeah.
So fast forward, now you started to play rugby. You're getting the gist of things. Now you're seen as one of the deadly players on the field. When did you decide to professionalize it?
It's when I was 13. 13, I didn't know that I played well. I just went onto the field and I said to myself, today I'm playing as if it's my last game.
Yeah.
And I played. And they selected, I didn't know there was selectors in the stands and so on. And I was selected to go play for the academy side. We went to Durban. I'll never forget it. When we got there, I was like, I've never seen the ocean. This is the first time I'm seeing it. And since then, I just decided I can go bigger than this. This is a stepping stone, so why not go bigger? I want another taste. I want a bigger piece of this pie.
Yeah.
And that's why I just started growing. So that's me. And when I got to the bigger level, the big league, that's why I said to myself, I can go a bit bigger than this. But age and injuries, it plays a factor. So now it's time to develop the ones that you feel.
Yeah. Look, bro, in the hood, or where in such communities as you described, there's always some form of pressure when you're the only one who's not doing what everyone is doing. Has there ever been a time where you felt like you didn't belong in your community? Was there ever a time where you felt like maybe I need to move out of this community?
Funny enough, no. Because there was other guys that also played the sport.
Yeah.
So they made it much easier for me. I always felt like I belonged. And in our communities, you know that rugby is not such a big thing. It's always the soccer or the
Yeah.
hockey but they made it easier for me. So I wouldn't say that I ever had that where I wanted to move out of my community because I felt why not be the change?
Yeah.
There's always these sports that are developing. Why not bring something different in and change this perspective a bit?
See that you grew up in that community in such vile circumstances. Have you ever stabbed someone?
No.
Have you
All
hit someone
honest-
with a bottle like
all honesty.
some nice, not using your fist, using something else?
No, all honesty, no.
Never.
Never.
Have you ever been to prison?
No.
So you like, so if so the niggas in your hood look at you as weak actually, because you know you get those niggas like, hey, was nooit wrong to me. As luister die money.
Nah, quite funny. You can go ask them now.
Yeah.
Even if you go now, all of them will say, no, it's the big guy.
Yes.
I don't know how it came to the point where they respected me so much, but it's just that all the respect is there.
Bro, I was fortunate enough to witness that. You know, I visit you a lot. I go to your house. I make a lot of noise. You know me by now. Your wife knows me. And I see the respect that you get from all the boysons that are around your street and stuff, right? I think there will always be that voice at the back of their heads to say, yes, if only I didn't. If had I went to school. You know, I remember you shared a very deep story when I met your brother, and you said to me, you know, no, he said to me, ek het baie respek vir die man. Hy het baie goed opgegee vir ons. And he said to me, there were times where at home you guys didn't have electricity and you would make a plan to get a candle just to study for your matric exams, bro.
It was quite tough growing up. A lot of things that happened. Like I said, you had to make a choice. It's either you take the wrong road or the right one.
Yeah.
And it was never going to be easy. Some guys might have had it easy, some of us not. Today I look at myself and I look back and I say that, that road was not easy.
Yeah.
Anyone can tell me that their road, I don't know how other people came through. But for me, personally, I wouldn't want to trade mine for anything in this world.
So during your school career, is there any teacher that would always guide you, or one that saw potential also in you and would always just draw you towards him, just to keep on encouraging you to finish the school thing?
Well, quite a lot. There's a few, a lot. How can I put a lot? A few.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's primary school teachers and there's high school. I still bump into them now and then.
Yeah.
And when they see me, they're quite excited. They're like, you now the other day you were like this small and now
You're this big. Yeah, kick that mach.
So yeah, they're a few, quite a few.
You said, and these are your words, not mine. You said you were beautiful. So how was your girl game?
No comment.
You can never not comment.
No.
You can never not comment. No, but I need to know, like,
I have a beautiful wife. That's all I can say.
definitely.
That's all
I'm talking about when you were still in high school. I know you guys met later. When you're in high school, you mentioned that you quite the looker, bro. So tell me, how was your girl game? Were you nasty with it?
You have to bring it. No comment.
Remember, bro, everyone is gangster. Everyone is gangster. Next thing, you're the cleanest guy in the street, you know, and you quite well spoken, bro.
I was shy at school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was a very shy person. People always told me that, okay, this one you don't mess with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and okay, I don't know how to change this topic.
Were
but
you good with girls?
I was okay.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay, from we used to call it standards, but I'm gonna bring it to the future. From grade 8, which is standard 6, to grade 12, which back in the day used to be called standard 10.
Yes.
How many girls did you have around that time?
2.
2!
All honesty. That I dated.
Bro, you sucked.
I dated.
You had two girlfriends
Yeah, I
from
dated.
standard 6.
I was a loyal man. I was very loyal.
I am not taking any of this. I'm not taking any of this.
I can't show this to my wife. You want me to?
No, but I think she understands because she wasn't around at the time.
But I first have to check whether my funeral policies and stuff is in order before I answer that question.
So this is now after matric. What did you do after school?
After school, I went to Sharks Academy. That was 2 years that I played there.
Yeah.
There the girl game was good.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the man.
How's the body count?
It was good there. Yeah,
Yeah, because in Durban you see girls walking around in G-strings, see girls walking around in thongs on the beach. You know, who didn't want any of that?
Yes, it was. And the weather there was...
The weather there.
No, the body count, I won't be able to give you a number.
It was too much.
It was too much, man.
It was too much.
I mean, come on, you're in a place where you don't have family.
Yeah.
The only family you have is
Yeah,
your roommate.
the team.
And the team that you have. That's your only family that you have. So I said to myself, well, you only live once. And yeah.
You were at the Sharks Academy for 2 years. Did they offer you a contract to play for any of the bigger cups?
Yes. But due to unforeseen circumstances at home, I had to decline. I had to come back home and see to things at home. So, yeah.
When you sit down now, do you regret making that decision?
No. Because today I've made more friends than where I could have been.
Yeah.
I could have been a famous guy, played overseas or do whatever and not be happy.
Yeah.
Then the life that I have now, this is the life for me.
Yeah.
No matter the struggles or what, I've got friends, family all around me that always support me. So
when I saw a picture that you once posted in one of your statuses, you always post your mom, bro, and it's not on physical form. It's you taking a photo that you have of her. That's what I realized, that she's no more, right?
no, my mom is still. It's my grandmother.
Oh, it's your grandma that you
Yeah.
usually. Oh. Yeah. So what role did your granny play in your life? Because I've realized that she actually meant a lot to you.
Yeah, she actually played a big role in my life. She actually carried me through a lot when my mother wasn't there, because my mother had to work most of the time.
Yeah.
So mostly I was with her. And yeah, she like physically and mentally carried me through.
Yeah.
Whenever I felt like, I'm giving up, she would always ask me, you worked so hard just to get here and give up. Nah, this is not my child. And that's just one of the things. And since then, I just decided, I'm going to use that motto, even if I can't. I even use it now during a rugby match, knowing that, and you feel for yourself, I can't win this team. Then I would always look up into the stand. I don't know if you've noticed.
Yeah.
I will always turn and look up into the stands, and as if she's there, saying to me, you can do it. Then I will just try and perform better.
Yeah.
Even if we lose, I would feel we won today.
Yeah.
That's, if you can summarize it up on what type of role she played in my life. Yeah.
If you got a chance to speak to her one last time, what would you say to her?
Thank you.
Just that.
Thank you, for the man that she raised.
Yeah.
Thank you. If it wasn't for her,
You wouldn't have been.
I wouldn't have been here.
So you decided to get married. How old were you when you got married?
Jeez, dude. I don't know. 20 something.
5.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know pretty girls have they've got these tendencies of making us get married to them quickly. Was that the case with you? Must remember, colored girls don't play, Baba. If you are taking long to marry us, like mutek luap, mutek luap, you know.
Okay, one thing I can tell you is that I don't know. Everyone says that marrying a colored girl should be part of 1,000 Ways to Die.
True.
You need to watch what you say
Yeah.
and what you do. So, I don't know whether I should answer most of your questions. So yeah, no, I was actually the one. I asked her to marry me, and she said, "No, let's wait another 2 years." I said, "What?" Or kan my sê how I say, "Wat? Of jy trou nou die jaar of niks?" Yeah, okay, December. I said no, October. This was now in August. I said no, October.
Damn.
October, she gave a date, the 6th. Ish. The 6th we were playing Western Province in Cape Town. I was like, can't we reschedule it for next week? She said, it's fine. If you don't come next week, I'm not marrying you, nothing. You stand alone there. The following week, we were playing the finals against Lions here in Kimberley. I was like, hey, the pressure is on now. I asked her, okay, come I go play first half? The coach will suck me. So yeah, I had to cancel that game. But I couldn't go down alone. I took half of the rugby team. The guys. I said, no, you my best man, you my what, you my what. I invited half the team. I said to the coach,
just to make sure that you don't miss out.
You can lose that match, it's fine.
And for which team were you playing that time?
We played Greek. I played for Greek was that time. Yeah. So I said, no, you can go with that team. It's fine. I'm inviting half of this team.
Yeah.
Half, and the whole half came to the wedding.
Wow.
So I had to do it. I have to win somewhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are still chilling with ELSHEINO Thomas, aka Bizo, as they call him in the streets, Bizarro, some of them. We're just quickly going to dash to an ad break, and when we come back, we'll continue talking about this great rugby player. For now, we'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys missed me because I surely missed you. I'm still chilling with ELSHEINO Thomas, Bizo, Bizarro. Do you have any other names, bro, that I might have forgotten? BS. I know that one as well.
Seriously.
Which other did I forget?
There's a lot. BS.
Yeah.
DJ Bizo,
Yo.
Bizarra, Top Dog.
Yo. No. I think we should cut it right there.
Yeah, stick my Bizo. It's fine.
So, bro, before we went to an ad break, we spoke about you almost missing your wedding because you were supposed to play the finals against the Lions, and at the time you were playing for the Griquas, right?
Yes.
How was your stay at the Griquas though?
The squad we had that was the best. Those weren't just teammates. That was a family.
Yeah.
No matter the color, race, or what.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should use this term, but the whites mixed with the coloreds and the blacks, and we all mingled together.
Yeah.
There was not that such thing of you have your own group, that one has his own. No.
Yeah.
So it was fun, man, and you felt home. That's how it was.
When if you had to compare between the two teams, between the Sharks and the Griquas, of course, which union? Yeah, I think that's the proper word to use. Which union for you was the best? The union you would say actually takes care of their people.
Wow, Griquas takes care of their guys. Yes, It's a small union,
Yeah.
so funding is a bit limited.
Yeah.
The Sharks is a bigger union, and they really take care of their players, and they invest in the players. So I'm sorry if I have to tramp on toes, but I'll give it to the Sharks
Yeah.
because they really look after the players. Their development structures are all in place, from school level to club level to professional. So I'll give it to them.
Yeah.
Griquas, on the other hand, like I said, it's a small union,
Yeah.
struggling a bit. So, yeah.
Bro, I usually analyze teams according to the values, and not only on paper, but also on how they treat players. If you say you are a family orientated team, do you make an effort to go to a player's house and speak to their family? Do you go into the community of certain players that you go to? This is just my personal analysis. You know what I mean? I don't remember attending a Krikwa function where it's something to do with family, right? But I've attended. I love Durban, so I go to Durban every year. But I always make sure that I go when it's when the Sharks are playing or something,
Yeah.
so I can watch the game live. So I've seen parties that they threw for their communities. I've seen how they go into underprivileged, as you said, communities and give out food. I've seen how, and I'm not just saying it because I'm a Sharks fan, right? I'm actually a Stormer fan, right? So, but I love how the Sharks do their thing. You know, if you look at Shark Bite is a program that's on DSTV where they show everything, they expose themselves. You know, they show from how they do their fitness, they everything basically. They show everything about who and what they are, right? Yet, like I said, I have not seen that from the Griquas. I've not seen them get into communities. What do you think they can change to step up a bit? Because at this present moment, when you go to a Griqua game, the stands are quite empty.
Yeah.
What do you think, if you were the owner of the club, what would you have changed?
Well, what you've mentioned it, and Griquas did it previously, whereby they did development in the communities.
Yeah.
They went to the communities. They went to underprivileged schools and so on. They had the academy where they developed players, and all of those things just faded.
Yeah.
And I think that's where they're failing. And people are no longer interested in watching the games. If I ask like now with the Curry Cup season,
Yeah.
if I ask someone, come and go watch the game, I've got 2 tickets. No, I've got something better to do.
Which was never the case back
Which
then.
was never the case. If I offered you a ticket, or I wouldn't even offer you, you would phone me. Don't you have a ticket for me, please? And then I would have so much stress on my head. Where will I find a ticket now for this
Yeah.
guy? But now it's like you have so much tickets on your hand. You try to take the kids to the games, and
They're not
they're
even
also not
interested.
interested. I remember watching Griquas matches that they played, the Curry Cup and the Vodacom Cup. During halftime, they would allow the kids on the
On the
playing
field, yes.
Yes.
Yes, I remember.
They would allow you on the playing field to mingle with the guys that's on the bench, and you would see that this is my role model. I want to come and play in this guy's position one day.
Yeah.
They no longer do it. I don't want, like I said, I don't want to tramp on toes or
Yeah.
expose or throw out things out there, but I feel if they could just change things like that. They used to play by air bus.
Yeah.
It used to bring people that couldn't make it to the stadium. They brought it closer to the people.
Yeah.
They took that is taken away from them as well. People don't have that. Other people don't have transport to go until there.
Yeah.
So such things, if they can bring back such things, I believe that they will grow and
Grow, yeah.
they'll have a positive impact on what they want to achieve.
Yeah.
I believe they will become champions again.
Also, when you look at the Lions are based in Johannesburg, of course. You look at the Sharks, obviously, in Durban. you look at your Western Province, which is based in your Cape Town. Western Province have a lot of boys from Cape Town who play in the Currie Cup, who play in the URC, the URC league.
You know what's actually funny is I was actually amazed now the other day. I saw, and you wouldn't, no one believes me until this day. I saw a guy from Kimberley. He played with me in school. He plays for France, and he's playing in the World Cup.
What?
He's playing
For France?
for France. I was surprised when I saw him. Luckily, I'm still in contact with him.
Yeah.
Immediately after the game, when the game was finished, I made contact with him. And he said, yes, it was me. I played. I'm residing this side.
Wow.
That's how other unions look after our players.
Yeah.
And if you go to the Western Province now, if you go check the statistics and everything, you will see that most of the boys that they have there, that side, it's guys that's from the Northern Cape.
Yeah.
Now, my question was, what is Griquas doing wrong? Because you're buying players from other provinces instead of developing your own that you have on your own doorstep here. Now you have to pay other players to come here, where you could have invested that money in.
Exactly. That's my thing, bro. That's what I was. That's what I was gonna say. When you look at the Shark squad, it's the majority is boys from Durban.
Yes.
You know, your Apelele Fasi, them, most of them, even the recent signing of the inside center is a boy from Durban as well. Western Province, obviously, a lot of Cape Town boys. The Lions, a lot of Joburg boys, you know.
Yeah.
Some of them I actually partied with back in Joburg.
Yeah.
I know a few of them because they also went to Verts. So I know quite a few of them. I kept on asking myself, why is it that, as a matter of fact, one of the boys that played for Bulls, he plays outside center now for the Griquas. The short dark skinned boy.
Yes.
Yeah, I just forgot his name. He started at he was a TT. He was a TT. From there he went to the Bulls, and then from there I don't know how he got here, but anyway, that's the question that I'm asking, bro. That, like, if we're trying to grow rugby, why are we not giving players from Kimberley a chance? Because I think also that's what kills the support. Because I'm not going to go out and watch someone who's not from Kimberley. You know, I mean, this team is supposed to be from Kimberley. You know what I mean? And I think it's about almost, is it fair to say 10 years? I think the last guy that played for the Griquas who was from Kimberley was Tabang. Do you still remember Tabang?
Yes, I still, because most people
yeah,
say me anymore.
Yeah, you guys look alike. And he was at Boys High, and then from there he went to the Bulls, and then he came back, and then But all I'm saying is, if okay, you said it. Those are the couple of things that you would change. You know, we're not stepping on any toes, of course, but also we've got freedom of speech. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If there's any clubs, especially in black communities that are there now, why don't you go into the communities where this club is training and actually show effort that, you know, here's a couple of tackling bags which are torn. You'll see how you do it.
Yeah.
It's not disrespect. It's just you showing that you are interested in black communities as well. You know,
Yes.
not that, and it's not even about racism or anything. No, I don't think they are racist. I just think that they are not making an effort in going into other communities. You know what I mean? Whoever is involved at the marketing section of the Griquas, give me a call. I will give you a couple of ideas because I think I can blow this thing up. Anyway, it's not about you. It's about Bizarro. Bro, how long have you been married now?
This year's gonna be 11. Yeah, 11.
Yeah, you're not sure. I'm sure because when you guys turned 10, we were together actually on that day. I remember quite correct.
I think you reminded me of
Yes.
that. Yeah.
You see, these beautiful men go for ugly guys. These beautiful men forget their anniversary dates. Mine is on the 18th of December, so I can never forget that. You see, us ugly guys, we stick to the truth, Baba.
I just remember the month, that's all, but sometimes I have to figure out what date is it. I even have a reminder on my phone to say, hey, this date.
Yeah. How's the journey been though, as a married guy?
Tough.
Tough.
Yes, there's no easy road. It's been tough. You get your good days and get your bad days, and you get your very bad days. So yeah,
And it's probably mostly your fault, man.
it's always your fault. So yeah, that's how it's been. But us as men, we don't want to listen, man. You caught on this thing last time, and then you're like, oh man, this woman is just. Let me do it again, man.
Yeah.
You'll do it again next week. Next week.
I don't know. I'm not agreeing with anything that you are saying, bro.
Yeah, but I have to agree with everything.
Now you've gotten bigger, bro. You know, one thing that kills me about you is that even how big you become, but you still fast, eh? You run a bit still.
Yeah,
Not like before, but you still have pace in those old
the pace
days.
is still there because
Yeah.
I'm busy with this sevens team that I have. So those youngsters there, I have to put on my boots as well just to show them what to do.
Yeah.
And then I have to run at their pace. I was like, I have to keep up with these guys.
Yeah.
I can't. So I also train on my own.
Tell us more about that team, bro.
Well, the team we started it last year. We actually played our first tournament last year. It was like a festival that we just started, and the guys that we have there, it's guys that I just from the streets that I saw that was doing a whole lot of things that's
Out of order.
yeah. So I had to call them to order. So yeah, played our first tournament there. Actually ended second in our first tournament, and I was proud of the guys. I didn't expect it.
Really?
I really didn't expect it. Ended second. After the tournament, the guys was all on my head. We want to win a tournament. We want to win. And then I said, okay, now we have to find more players. I can't just with this. I want other communities to be involved as well.
Yeah.
And we got to the second tournament. To be honest with you, I didn't expect us to win that tournament. I was like, yeah, third place, it's fine.
Yeah.
The guys surprised me. They showed up. And what was really surprising, or how should I put it, something that inspired me that day was that two guys, and they were heavy on drugs, that still today play for
Yeah.
us. Normally when the day before we play, they would be high. That day, those guys came. They were sober. They said to me, "No, I'm changing their lives now. They see that they're somewhere, and we won the tournament. And one player got player of the tournament. The other one got best try of the tournament.
I was, fortunately for me, I was there, and I saw how. I remember there was a time I ran to where you were, and I was like, "What are you giving these boys?" You know, because I also had a team there, you know, and your team was undoubtedly the best, bro, and your boys were smashing everyone. I remember there was a time one of your boys kicked in the ball, and one just ran, grabbed the ball from the air, scored a try. I was like, I think that boy's name is Aiden.
Aiden, yes.
Yeah, Aiden is the one that did that. I was like, what the hell is going on? What kind of rugby is this? You know? So I realized that it's more passion than it is trying to get prize money.
Yeah. But for me, the thing is, I just don't want the sport to die, because currently in Kimberley, the sport is dying. Yeah. We just have to be straightforward with it. It's dying. And most of us, you included with other coaches, we are trying to revive it, yeah.
That's true.
But then we get guys that are still in the background, that the doubters. They will always be there. But then us there at the forefront, we trying to encourage the guys.
Yeah.
Even though we fight, we say, nah, that man has been meegespeeld. This guy played by me.
Yeah.
But the thing for me that what stands out is, if the guy played for you, he performs and he wants to come to me, team that's perhaps in a better league.
Yeah.
We're just developing. We both played a role in that guy's life. And one day when he makes it to the big league, he will look back and say, these two teams looked up. But at the moment, we ourselves, we're killing the sport here. And it's a sad story that.
I understand that you're going to the biggest competition tomorrow, actually.
Yeah, we're leaving tomorrow night. Yeah.
That's like the sevens in Klerksdorp is like the biggest sevens ever.
Yeah, it's the biggest festival.
Yeah.
Because it's more than 64 teams.
Wow.
All across the country. And then you have your national teams like Botswana, Zimbabwe, they're also there. So
wow.
It's big.
It's going to be tough.
Yes.
Were you lucky to secure any sponsors, bro?
Unfortunately, no.
I was hoping you wouldn't say that.
It's only one lady that helped us.
One?
Yes.
And you're going to such a big event?
Yeah, most of the money we did it on our own. The guys gave money out of their pockets. I personally, because I wanted it to happen,
yeah,
I put in a lot, but I'm not counting on it.
Yeah,
because I know I am
from your salary, and you're still alive.
No, let's not put the salary in this one.
Yes. Oh, she didn't know. You are representing Northern Cape, and you only had one sponsor. Talk to anyone that wants to help, bro.
I don't know who's out there that really feels like, or I shouldn't say feel, but people that really wants to help us. Because I mean, the guys that we have, all underprivileged, and all of us, we want to achieve something. We want to actually start like an academy whereby we can bring up young kids, boys, girls, whatever the case. So if anyone is out there that's willing to sponsor us or donate to something, you're more than welcome. We would really, really appreciate it. Last thing, I would also like to say thank you very much. I don't know if, can I mention the name?
Yeah.
Poppy Act.
The person that donated?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm giving you freedom.
It's Mrs. No? Mrs. Sharifa Ray Ferris. Yeah. No, yeah. Got it
Oh
right.
yeah, I had her here the other day.
Yes.
Nice
She
lady.
was the only lady that really helped us. When we knocked on the door, she didn't hesitate.
Yeah.
She immediately came to the party and she said, look, I don't have much, but maybe this will help. And it really helped a lot. So I would like to say thank you very much from the bottom of our hearts. We can't wait to have you there tomorrow just to see it, just to send us off. And we can't wait to have you there to receive the trophy as well.
What time are you guys leaving tomorrow?
We're leaving just after 6.
Just
because
after 6.
Some guys are still working.
Okay. Bro, before we close it off, apart from rugby, apart from all the other things that you do, you came out second place, bro, in a strongman. Yeah, you are busy. Strongman competition. Strongman, like, you know, that's deep. That's deep. Strongman.
Yeah. I actually just tried it.
Strongman.
I just
That's
went.
deep, bro. Like
I
strong
tried it
man.
for the first time. I don't know the techniques, nothing. I just went there and I said, no, let me do it. Let me see what I can do. And okay.
And you came out second, bro.
The guy that came first is actually a friend of mine, very close friend. And
Oh.
we became friends there by the competition.
Yeah.
And till this day, we keep in touch. We share
Information.
Yes. So we're very good friends.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah.
That's dope. And also, apart from that, also you work as are you a train driver now? Or?
Yes, I'm a train driver. Yeah.
You're a train driver, bro. I've got this luck with train drivers. I was sitting with a train driver last week, or no, week before last. Do you know Term? They call him Term.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
close. It's a colleague of mine. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
roadmakers. Bro, I can never close the show without asking these questions. So let's be honest. You have to choose either or, right? If I had to take you to a restaurant, would you order sushi, or let me say seafood, or you would go for dombi and afal?
Both.
If you were given permission, would you know what stepu is?
No.
It's polygamy. Would you do that, given the chance?
No.
You wouldn't. Not because 1,000 ways to die.
No. You want to become a million ways to die now? No.
If it was up to you, bro, would you be prominent in the black or colored community?
Both. For
You
me,
have to choose one.
I can't.
Your passion for music or rugby?
Rugby.
Rugby.
Yes.
Bro, it's been great sitting down with you. It's been great chatting with you, bro. I just want to say good luck with your future endeavors. Good luck with everything that you've got your eye on. Good luck with your marriage as well. Hope to see you guys celebrate 20 years. Hope to see you guys celebrate 30 years. I'm still very far. But otherwise, good luck, bro. From the bottom of my heart, I really hope everything works out for you at the competition. And whoever, wherever you are, if you are watching, if you really can donate for what's your team called?
Kimberlites.
Kimberlites.
Yes.
If you want to donate for the Kimberlites, do hit us up. We will definitely talk to him, and you guys will connect, and you do the right thing, more life fair. But also, if you want to come on the show and you want to promote your business, do come through, man. We'll speak. This is Breaking It Down with Ken and Star. I had a lovely chat, bro. But right now, I need to be out. See you guys. I'm out.